everyone, it's vlog time. Question for you all. When you play first-person shooters, when you play third-person action games, do you use inverted controls, or are you a traditionalist? Well, mind you, I don't even know which one would be considered the traditionalist. Or anyway, do you use regular controls? Which player are you? And the reason why I ask this is because the year is 2015, and there are still big AAA games that come out that don't offer the option for reversed or inverted controls, and I don't get that. For me, on the Y-axis, so basically when I press down on my right analog stick, let me just take my Xbox One here. So when I press down here, I'm the type of gamer that I like the camera to go up, okay, or my reticule to go up. Not that, like if I press up, I expect it to go down, okay? Simple stuff. But yet, this isn't so simple, and I don't understand why it's not so simple. There are still games that come out that don't offer that option. That seems really ridiculous to me, because really, that cannot be hard to program in. It should be like a line of code that simply says invert the controls, like reverse it. Woo! And the big one that comes to mind recently was Until Dawn, and I mentioned this in my review, that I didn't understand why the developer didn't have inverted controls. It just seems so ridiculous, because to all of you out there that use regular, we'll call that regular controls, and we'll say what I play with inverted or reverse controls, okay? So for all of you that play with regular controls, to you, playing a game, it's fluid, it's natural, everything is cool, you're good to go, awesome. Well, it's the same with me with the inverted controls, but when you try and play with inverted controls, and I try and play with normal controls, if you're not used to it, go ahead and try. That's all I can say. Your brain will adapt and you'll get used to it and you'll be okay. But if you have to make a split decision, your brain will automatically go to what it's known for years and years and years and years, which is, in my case, the inverted controls. So in Until Dawn, there are QuickTime events where there'll be like a reticule and you have to take your analog stick and go over there, say. And so I'm not going to do that upward motion. I'm going to actually, do down in the angle to get it over there. And so I had characters dying all the time. I had a whole bunch of stuff happen that was really, really, really frustrating and annoying, because it just seems so ridiculous that this is even an issue in 2015. It's kind of crazy. So I was curious what your guys' thoughts were on this particular subject, because it just seems like a really stupid thing to be talking about in 2015, that they don't give you that option. That seems so silly. And if a game like Gears of War, for example, did not offer that inverted control, I wouldn't even probably be able to play it. Like I'm serious. I am so used to the reversed or inverted controls that going back to normal controls now takes forever. And it was one of the big reasons why, I really enjoyed Until Dawn, but it was one of the reasons why, I'm hesitant to go back, because apparently they have not patched the game to add inverted controls, and that seems crazy to me. It seems absolutely ridiculous that, like I say, in 2015, that wouldn't be an option. That seems nuts. Anyways, curious to hear. Oh, we've got a helicopter going by. Very curious to hear what you guys think about this. I'm sure people are going to tell me, well, just learn with regular controls. But like I say, that's not really an option. It's actually quite challenging to do that when you're so used to something. And yeah, do a little experiment for yourself and go ahead and if you're used to normal controls, go ahead and try to play whatever game it is that you play with reverse controls, and you'll get an idea of how I feel when I'm forced to play with regular controls. Anyways, guys, that was it. Just a very quick little video. Curious to hear. Oh, it's almost like a rant video. Wanted to hear what you guys thought about that weird subject. All right, guys. So that's it. I'll see you all in the next video.